Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. It's just 15 after 5 and little man's already awake. He's been awake since 4:45. I tried to get him to go back to sleep because Arabella woke up wanting her bottle, and I laid down with him and he acted like he was gone to sleep, and then when I stopped rocking him, he was wiggly, awake, and just ready to go. So we are sitting here in the living room floor watching Cocomelon, and yeah, that's kind of how this day has started. The past 2 nights, Arabella's been at my mother-in-law's, and so Levi slept until like 6:30, 7:30, and then today it's like, nope, not happening. So that is kind of what I'm dealing with right now. But we got a busy day. A busy day. I'm gonna show you all my to-do list. This is my to-do list for the day. Arabella has a speech therapy appointment at 10:30, but I have quite a bit to do around the house. Those of you that don't know, I do fly lady cleaning, and we're in zone 2 this week, which is the kitchen. So you'll notice quite a few of my things are actually in the kitchen. Yesterday I cleaned the fridge, the microwave, and a whole bunch of other stuff. So today we're just kind of wrapping some of that up, but we have to go to the store, get a couple things and whatnot. But busy day. And then today we have ribs on the menu for lunch/dinner, so that is what we are having today. So fun day. You gonna say hi? You gonna say hi? No, you gonna be weird today. I love my baby boy. I love my baby girl too. She's doing what he should be doing. So yeah, but I know I'm probably going to get some questions about this, so I wanted to go ahead and address it. Arabella does have a few communication issues. She's not speaking well. She communicates in grunts and points, and half the time we really don't know exactly what it is she's wanting, and she's not necessarily meeting the milestones her doctor wanted her to meet for her being 2 years old now, which is why we are in speech. It has helped her so much. Her vocabulary is expanding. She's picked up on a few sign language things, so I'm definitely seeing an improvement, and that makes me happy because she can communicate somewhat better. Oh no. I'm fixing to be joined by another child. Let me see if I can get her to calm down by just giving her a bottle. You'll say hi since you're awake now. It's gonna be a long day, but it'll be okay. Like I was saying, we're seeing a lot of improvement with her being in speech therapy. It's not an intense improvement, but it's definitely a lot better. We can communicate with her easily now, and so it is helping her. The reason why I was really proactive in doing this is because I do plan on putting her in Head Start next year. It's either Head Start or letting her do 2 years of preschool at our local Christian school at our church. But I do plan on involving her in that next year, so that is why we are being extremely proactive with all this. Baba! But I am thankful that it is helping her, because that's exactly that's the end goal, is mainly just her being able to communicate with us better. She has extremely wonderful, hold on. She has extremely, whoa, Bubba, where are you going? Extremely wonderful fine motor skills, gross motor skills. All that is, Bubba. All that is great. He's giving me a rough way to go right now. Come here, there you go. Oh, there it is. But it's just her communication is a little... Ah, Baba! It's a little off, but we're getting there. Aren't we, baby girl? We're getting there. She's great at following directions. Like, she can understand what you want her to do perfectly. She's really good at receiving those things. So, it's just her being able to communicate with us mainly that we're working on. But, ow, we're getting there. One day at a time. Aren't we, baby girl? Both babies are still awake. It is now 6:42. But they're both very, very sleepy and grumpy. So I'm going to cuddle them, snuggle them for a while, and see if maybe they won't. Oh, it's okay, baby. And see if they won't go to sleep on me. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Can you say hi to all our friends on YouTube? Say hi, YouTube.
Baba.
No, Bubba's over here, you weirdo.
Mama.
Okay, it's 8:36 now. The kids slept for a little over an hour. But I'm gonna try and cook breakfast super quick. And then we're gonna have to hit the road because her appointment, her speech therapy is a town over. And it takes us roughly about 45 minutes to an hour because I gotta stop to get gas to get over there. So we're gonna have to leave around 9:30. So after I get breakfast done, I will get the kids dressed. And then about that time, it'll be right at 9:30 usually. So that's kind of the goal. So for breakfast this morning, we're just having sausage links, and I got a couple sausage patties I need to get rid of too, and hash browns. So just a super simple, easy breakfast for my babies and I. And I can't get this tape to work. Yay, nothing works. What's your birthday, Bella? Oh, you just chew it out now? Okay. No. No, honey, don't open the wipes. No, stand there. You need that first? Okay, hold on. So, it's going to be a very fun, busy, exciting day, but we'll get there. So, got the sausage on, gonna throw in some hash browns. I actually prefer to shred my own potatoes. Like, I know that's time consuming, but I like the taste better than shredded hash that you just buy at the store. But I'm not really got the time for that today, and I don't have the potatoes. I stopped by Walmart the other day and got some potatoes from the produce, and my nose was severely stopped up, so I couldn't really smell anything. But I got home, and then it hit me like a ton of bricks. I got a bag of rotten potatoes. They were wet, they smelled like a dead body. And what kicks me is that these were just laying on top of the produce pile. So imagine if all the potatoes in that box were the exact same as what I picked up. Like, it kind of just, it frustrated me really, really bad. So I pray that's not the case, but I don't know. It makes you wonder if they actually check their produce before they put it out. which Brandon said they're supposed to, because Brandon works in produce, but he wasn't working the day I went to the store, so I don't know who was supposed to have done it, but they were very, very rotten potatoes.
Days without water along the sun-soaked road. We crossed over borders to get where we are, and it's all for you. It's all for you.
Breakfast time is actually quite a struggle for us because I'm over here feeding Levi, and then Arabella winds up abandoning her plate to come over here and eat off my plate as well, and so I wind up feeding two kids at once.
It's all for you. Nights without sleeping 'cause you fear the night, and days without eating 'cause it ain't enough for two, and it's all for you.
Arabella, go eat!
Mama, Baba, Baba.
Press the little red button. You see the little red button? Can you press the little red square?
My daddy is the best there ever was.
Huh?
My daddy is the
Baba,
and
Baba,
he's always
Mama,
Bring me my phone.
he also dances with me and sings my favorite song.
It's all for you. It's all for you. It's all for you. I did it all for you.
Getting the kids dressed and ready for the day also is a bit exhausting because I have children climbing all over me everywhere, but the outfit that Arabella chose to wear for today is actually the one that she wore to church last night, but she didn't get it dirty or anything like that, and she demanded to wear it, so we let her wear it.
When it is freezing, I will keep you warm. I will,
Oh my goodness, Charlie, I'm full of it.
so you don't feel alone. And it's all for you. It's all for you.
Help! Please don't pour it.
It's all for you. I did it all for you. It's all for you. It's all for you.
Arabella is in her I'm gonna bite everybody phase, and it is absolutely awful. I hate it. Between her trying to bite me and her hitting me, I am struggling to get Levi dressed, and he is not happy. He absolutely hates putting on clothes, but I mean, it's something we gotta do if we gotta go anywhere, so I endure it.
It gets me. I couldn't see what you saw in me. Ooh, na na na. but you showed me how to believe. Still gets me. When I look back, I can see you're hiding, waiting for a moment to step in, and I'll never understand.
Arabella's hair is always so awfully matted and tangled whenever I go to do it, and it hurts her when I comb it through. And I use the Rosemary Fairy Tale detangler on her hair, and I still have issues with it. So what do you moms recommend?
It is hard to share my thoughts. Ooh, na na na. It's like cutting a wound in a bleeding heart. It gets me, but I know that you need it all. Ooh, na na na. Just give me some time, 'cause I need to know that you're staying.
Alright guys, this is a completely new scene to you. I got a new car. This is a 2014 Buick Encore. It is a compact SUV. It is very, very roomy, and I absolutely love it. The other car I had to bend down to put my kids in, and I actually threw out my back doing that. So it was definitely time for a little bit of a mom grade. I'm gonna call it a mom grade because this is definitely a nice family mom car. So I'm very, very grateful, very blessed that we were able to get this, and it's such a good deal too. So I really truly can't complain. The only thing that's throwing me off, I actually have a key. My other car was push start, so all I had to do was press in the brake and push a button. But now I have a key. But it is an extremely nice car, and it's very, very roomy, and it gets me from point A to B. So that's all that matters. What'd you do that for? Oh my goodness, Arabella. We might be up a creek without a paddle right now. Look at that. She just chewed a hole through the daggone thing, and oh, Arabella, man. Okay, we may have to make a pit stop and have Daddy go get us a new nipple. Yeah, don't go getting crazy. That's why you've been choking on that daggone bottle. Anyway, just a small little update while we are going down the road here. In my previous podcast that I had posted, I had mentioned that my brother wasn't doing too well. That is still a thing. And for those of you that don't follow me on Facebook or anything like that, I'm going to kind of just update you here. Literally the day after I posted my podcast, he had to have an emergency surgery because he had 3 small tears in his bowel. So he had to be cut open, those had to be repaired, and it's just like ever since then it's been snowballing. His kidney function is pretty well shot. His kidney itself is pretty much shot. He is in kidney failure. We have been turned over to hospice, and they've prepared us for that as best as they can, but I don't think anything can really prepare you for the thought of losing a loved one. We don't have a timeline for any of this, but we do know it is getting worse. His lucid moments where he's actually present with you in a conversation is few and far in between. They are very apart. Yesterday, he woke up from a nap extremely disgruntled, disoriented, and confused, and he does that more frequently now than what he used to. So I know that time is coming, and I'm really trying not to cry right now because that's my big brother, you know, but he's still not doing well, and my mom has been under a lot of stress because of it. And a week ago tomorrow makes a week since she had a STEMI heart attack. I had went to the hospital to check on her because I'd gotten a very concerning call from my dad that morning that he just didn't think mom was herself and wanted me and the kids to go check on her. So we went to the hospital to check on her and to check on Larry. She said she was extremely nauseated and had some gas buildup on her stomach, and I said, well, why don't you come with me and the kids? We'll go to Walmart and we'll get you something for your belly. And we were literally in the parking lot of Lake Cumberland Regional Hospital, and I just so happened to turn around to see mom clutching her chest while holding one of my kids in her other arm. And I asked her, I said, Mom, are you hurting? At first she lied to me. At first she said no, she wasn't hurting, and she's like, well, let's just go on, I'm okay. And I said, Mom, don't lie to me. I said, are you hurting? And she finally said, yeah, I'm having pain in my chest. I have been since last night. So she had been hurting for over 12 hours in her chest and hadn't sought medical advice or anything. She just stomached it all on her own, which is very, very admirable, but no offense, Mom, if you see this, it was kind of stupid of you. I told her, I said, okay, we're going to turn our little butts around and you're going to the ER. And she said, Kimber, no, I can't afford it. I said, Mom, I don't care. We'll figure that out. You need to go be seen. So we got into the ER. It was literally me, the kids, and her. So you can imagine how much of a chaotic situation that was, especially for little Arabella, because she has become extremely attached to my mom. And so the entire time we were in the ER, she kept trying to get up and lap in mom's lap, and of course she couldn't because they were running tests and all that. But they got her in the room, done an EKG, and literally not even 2 minutes later they activated what was known as the STEMI alert. She had a 100% occlusion, which is a blockage of the coronary artery. The coronary artery is the main artery that brings oxygen-rich blood back to your heart. So that artery was completely 100% occluded. So they took her straight back to the cath lab. She got 2 stents put in and a night and a half hospital stay. She got to come home on Sunday. So this coming Sunday makes a week ago since she got released from the hospital. So she's had to make some changes herself, had to be put on some medications, which of course she has no insurance, so she has to pay for everything out of pocket. But we're very, very blessed that she is with us, because the type of heart attack she had was one of the most deadliest ones you can have. And because there was no oxygen-rich blood being carried back to the heart muscle was beginning to die. So we are beyond blessed that my mother is still with us. And I'm telling you right now, that's God. It wasn't luck. It wasn't fate of the draw or anything like that. It was God. God was looking out for, God had me in that right place to be an intervention for my mom and to convince her to take care of herself. And so I thank God for my place in that, but I also thank God for carrying her through that, because she could have very well gotten in this car and she could have died in this front seat. So I'm still kind of shaken up about it, honestly. Like, I can't help myself but to call my mom every 5 minutes just to make sure she's okay. It's my mama, you know, and I don't want my grandkids to grow up without both of their grandmas, you know. I lost my grandma whenever I was just in college, my dad's mom. My mom's mom is still alive, but it shattered me. But I'm thankful that I got to grow up with her, you know, and into that first stage of my adulthood life. But I don't want my kids to grow up without their grandma, and so it still just shakes me. And so I call her like 20 times a day. Hey, how are you feeling? Are you okay? Is there anything I can do for you? You know, that kind of thing. But we're extremely blessed that she is still with us. So I know that was a really, really long, not exactly planned out update, but it needed to be done because you all are kind of my second family, and I know a lot of people that subscribe to my channel are believers of God, and you're praying people, and so I ask that you just still keep our family in your prayers. We're still not out of the woods, so to speak, yet, so just keep us in your prayers. We definitely need it. But we are uptown now. I'm gonna stop by and get me some caffeine because I desperately need it, and I've not had nothing to drink this morning, so I pretty much called it. It was 9:25 when we rolled out of the house, and it's 9:34 now, so I was pretty much right on the money with that. But we're gonna stop, get something to drink, and then head to Somerset. So that's where we're at right now.
What if the world had more of your smile? What if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars. Maybe the birds will sing about your heart. Maybe the trees will whisper the word. Maybe the sun will spread your joy to the ones who lost their hope. Fill my head with roses. I can't help but dream away, standing on a field with you and flowers everywhere. Maybe there is a star with your name. One thing I know is that there should be. There is no one who has a heart as pure, no, not like yours. Dreaming of you.
Okay, her appointment's at 10:30. It's 10:12, so we did get here a few minutes early. Levi's asleep, so we're just gonna kind of chill here for a minute until it's time for her to go in. What'd you do with your drink, babe? Oh, it's all the way over there. I'll have to get it in a minute. But she dropped her sippy, and it's plumb over in BFE, so I'll get it in a minute. Okay, we're on our way home. We actually got out of speech therapy at 11, but we did go by the hospital and visit my brother for a few minutes, and we got to see my mom because she was there too, visiting Larry. So we done that, and then we stopped by Cookout and got us just a little refresher to hold us over until supper tonight. Levi is conked out. He is completely asleep. Arabella is very, very sleepy, but I don't know if she will go to sleep or not. It's up in the air at this point. We'll see, but we're gonna go home. I'm gonna put the ribs under some hot water because I forgot to lay them out when we left because it was so chaotic. But I'm gonna lay the ribs under some hot water so that they'll thaw out in time to cook. And then I'm gonna try to clean. I'm gonna try and tackle a big bulk of my to-do list. I fully accepted at this point because it's already 12 o'clock and I'm not back yet. But I probably won't get it all done today. But you know what? It's okay. We're gonna try our best. That's all we can do.
Hey, I heard you got a new best friend. Yeah, it hurts a bit, I won't pretend that it doesn't matter that you're with someone else. that's how it's supposed to be. If I'm unable to make you happy, then it's for the better that you are not with me. That's why I wrote you a letter, 'cause you see, I write so much better than I speak. And I need to tell you, you were my best friend till the end. I hope I'll be happy without you, but right now I don't know what to do. It's hard to get over, you chose someone else, a new best friend. Doesn't feel like it was long ago. We were head over heels in love, thought it'd last forever, but somehow we got lost. Looking back, I didn't realize what was wrong with me. I can't deny I took you for granted. You finally had enough.
Okay, we are finally home, and this is what we're dealing with. I know to some people this probably doesn't look like much, but it gives me almost crippling anxiety, like mild freak out here. But you know what? It's okay. We'll get there. Yeah, we'll get there. Alright, y'all, it's time to tackle this house and get it clean. This is going to be a commentary-free clean. I'm not going to be talking while I'm cleaning, so I encourage every single one of you to tackle that to-do list with me and get the job done.
Best friend to the end. I hope I'll be happy without you, but right now I don't know what to do. It's hard to get over, you chose someone else, a new best friend. Best friend, yeah, it hurts a bit. I won't pretend that it doesn't matter that you're with someone else. That's why I wrote you a letter, 'cause you see, I write so much better than I speak. And I need to tell you, you were my best friend till the end. I hope I'll be happy without you, but right now I don't know what to do. It's hard to get over, you chose someone else, my best friend. Full stop. Can't believe I live in your thoughts. I think about you all the time, morning, evening, and midnight. Such a wonderful delight. Forgo, give up everything that I own. Yeah, I'd give it all up now, just to be with you somehow. Unexpected love was found. You're the rose in a garden, and it shows if I'm honest. You're the leaves in mid-August, and I've come out here to say that I love you. Ooh, ooh, you, ooh, ooh. So slow, hold you in my The stars come to shine when it's dark from so far away, show us where we are. What makes the sun go to sleep every night, and what's it dreaming of? I wonder. How come the sky sometimes hides behind the clouds? Maybe it's just like me, a little bit scared of heights. Why does the rain always keep on pouring down when it's gray outside? It really makes me wonder. Yeah, it makes me wonder. It really makes me wonder. I wonder. How come the trees gets undressed when it's cold? And don't they miss the leaves they left behind? Could it be to make the ground shine like gold until winter comes? Until winter comes. Until winter comes. Makes me wonder. Yeah, it makes me wonder.
Come on, Arabella, it's story time. Oh my goodness, come here, my love. Arabella, come here. Come sit up here. All right. Here. Can I give that to you? Okay, let mommy read it first, and then you can have it, okay? Or why don't you go get you a book over there and we can read together? Go get you a book and we can read together, okay? Yeah, book. Look, that's right. Grandpa's promise. I promise you, sweet grandchild, I'll teach you what I know. I'll watch as you gain confidence and courage as you grow. I'll set a good example. Just watch me and you'll see. Yeah. And when it's time to have some fun, we'll play among the trees. I'll always give you shelter from rain and passing storms. I'll offer you my feathers to keep you safe and warm. As rivers flow to oceans and your world grows ever wide, remember that you'll always be my heart, my joy, my pride. Oh, that's so cute.
It really makes me wonder. Oh, I wonder.
Okay, so So now I'm going to share with you all how I fix my ribs. I get the country style ribs from Walmart because they are boneless and they've not really got a lot of fat to them. But I'll place just a little bit of barbecue sauce in the bottom of my Instapot first. And then I will layer my ribs in and cover it with more barbecue sauce. After that is done, I will add just a little bit of onion powder and a little bit of garlic powder. And I usually put in half a can of Dr. Pepper in with my ribs. It makes them really good and tender. But I didn't have any Dr. Pepper this time around, so I had to leave it out. But if you're going to make this recipe, I highly, highly recommend you use the Dr. Pepper.
I just wonder. It really makes me wonder.
Once that's all done, I set them to cook for 25 minutes, and this is the finished product. This is going to be all for today's video. I hope you all have enjoyed all the mommy motivation and the day in the life, and we will see you all next time.